No one tells you this about high vibration people routines. 10x hack. No one tells you this about high vibration people routines, but once you understand it, your entire perception of life will shift. We often think of high vibration individuals as those who meditate for hours, drink green smoothies, and radiate an unshakable calmness. But there's something much deeper going on here, something that most people aren't aware of. What if I told you that their routines are not about discipline but about alignment? Not about productivity but about frequency? Not about habits but about energetic mastery? This is where the real secret lies. High vibration people don't just follow routines to be more efficient. They craft their entire existence around a different set of invisible principles. And if you don't understand these principles, you'll wonder why adopting their habits never leads to the same results. Let's start with the fundamental shift in thinking. Most people wake up to an alarm, snooze it a few times, then rush into their day. Their morning is reactive, dictated by external demands. But high vibration individuals wake up in a state of intention. They don't just wake up physically, they wake up energetically. The first thing they do isn't to check their phone, but to check in with themselves. They ask, what frequency am I operating at right now? What energy am I bringing into this day? This small but profound shift changes everything. Instead of being pulled into the world's chaos, they step into the world with a conscious vibration. Imagine if, instead of rushing, the first thing you did every morning was align yourself with the highest version of you. What would change?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Now let's go deeper. We often hear about morning routines, meditation, journaling, exercise, but what no one tells you is that high vibration people don't just do these things mechanically. They don't meditate because it's good for them. They meditate because it's a way to tune in to the frequency they want to embody. They don't journal just to organize their thoughts. They journal to cleanse their internal energy, to remove distortions in their frequency. And when they move their bodies, they don't just exercise for health, they move to activate energy flow, to ensure that their body is in harmony with their spirit. What if you stopped seeing routines as tasks and started seeing them as energetic gateways? What if every action you took was about aligning with the highest vibration available to you? Here's where it gets even more interesting. High vibration people don't structure their day around time, they structure it around energy. The average person thinks in terms of hours, deadlines, and schedules, but high vibration individuals think in terms of momentum. They don't force themselves into productivity, they create an energetic state where productivity is inevitable. Instead of pushing through exhaustion, they pause to reset their frequency. Instead of relying on willpower, they rely on alignment. This is why their presence feels light yet powerful. They don't drain themselves by resisting reality, they flow with reality. And because they're in flow, they accomplish more without effort. Have you ever noticed that when you're in a good mood, everything seems to work out effortlessly? What if you could design your life to be in that state more often? And then, there's the way high vibration people interact with the world. Most people enter conversations unconsciously, letting emotions and reactions dictate their responses. But high vibration individuals approach interactions like energy exchanges. They are hyper-aware of what they absorb and what they emit. If they sense negativity, they don't resist it, they transmute it. If they enter a chaotic environment, they don't get overwhelmed, they stabilize it. They've mastered the art of staying centered no matter what. Imagine if, no matter where you went or who you spoke to, your energy remained unshaken. What would that do to your relationships, your confidence, your entire experience of life? The real secret of high vibration people is that their routines are not just about what they do, it's about how they become. Every action, every habit, every choice is designed to reinforce the frequency they wish to live in. They don't just meditate to calm the mind, they meditate to merge with higher consciousness. They don't just practice gratitude to be happy, they practice gratitude to lock in abundance as a reality. They don't just eat healthy to stay fit, they eat high-vibration foods to become a conduit for higher energy. What if you stopped seeing routines as obligations and started seeing them as vibrational tools? What if every action you took was a portal to a new level of being? Now, let's pause here. I want you to ask yourself something. If your routines are shaping your vibration, then what vibration are your current routines reinforcing? Are your habits making you lighter, more expansive, more in flow? Or are they keeping you stuck in the same old patterns? Would you be willing to change your entire approach to life if it meant unlocking a level of freedom and alignment you've never experienced before? The hidden frequencies that shape every decision you make. Most people believe that their decisions are based on logic, habits, or personal preferences, but high-vibration individuals understand something much deeper. Every choice we make is dictated by the frequency we are operating from. This is why two people can face the exact same situation and respond in completely different ways, because their decisions are not shaped by circumstances, they are shaped by vibration. Once you grasp this, everything changes. You stop making choices based on fear, past conditioning, or external pressure, and you start making choices based on alignment. I think about the last major decision you made. Did it come from a place of expansion or contraction? Did it feel like a choice made from abundance or one made from scarcity? High-vibration people never make decisions from a low-frequency state. If they feel anxious, overwhelmed, or doubtful, they pause. They don't force an answer. They don't act from a fragmented mindset. Instead, they realign first. They know that a decision made from fear will only create more fear, while a decision made from clarity will open doors to more clarity. This is something most people completely overlook. The secret isn't in making the right choice, it's in making sure that you are in the right frequency before making the choice. Imagine how different your life would look if every decision you made came from a place of inner peace and certainty. Now, let's talk about how frequency works on a practical level. Every thought, emotion, and belief you carry holds a certain vibration. When you consistently operate at a higher frequency, your reality begins to shift to match it. This is why high-vibration people seem to attract opportunities effortlessly. It's not luck. It's not coincidence. It's alignment. They are tuned to a frequency where success, love, and synchronicity naturally flow. But here's the part no one tells you: frequency is a cycle. If you make decisions from a low vibration, you create a life that keeps reinforcing that same low vibration. If you make decisions from a high vibration, you create a life that continuously elevates you. This is why some people feel stuck for years while others seem to evolve at an accelerated rate. The question is, what cycle are you reinforcing? High vibration individuals are obsessed with energy hygiene. Just like you wouldn't wear the same dirty clothes for weeks, they don't allow stagnant energy to accumulate in their field. They clear their mental, emotional, and physical space regularly. They understand that clutter, whether it's in the mind, body, or environment, affects their ability to make high-frequency decisions. This is why they're intentional about what they consume, who they spend time with, and what thoughts they entertain. Every input affects their vibration, and they guard it with precision. Ask yourself, what are the invisible energies you're allowing into your life? Are they elevating you or draining you? Now, here's where things get even more interesting. High vibration people don't just make different decisions, they experience time differently. The average person is constantly rushing, feeling like they never have enough time, always overwhelmed by deadlines. But high vibration individuals move through time with a sense of spaciousness. They aren't controlled by the clock because they understand something profound. Time bends to match your vibration. When you're in a state of stress and urgency, time seems to contract. You never have enough of it. But when you're in a state of presence and flow, time expands. You get more done with less effort. This is why high vibration people seem to accomplish so much without burning out. They operate from a completely different relationship with time itself. What if, instead of trying to manage time, you focused on managing your vibration? What if time wasn't something you needed to control, but something you could harmonize with? Let's go even deeper. High vibration decisions aren't just about what you say yes to, they're also about what you say no to. Most people struggle with boundaries because they're afraid of missing out, disappointing others, or facing discomfort. But high vibration individuals have crystal clear boundaries because they know that every yes that isn't aligned is a leak in their energy. They don't hesitate to walk away from people, situations, or opportunities that don't match their frequency. And because of this, they create space for the right opportunities to flow in. Imagine if you had the courage to say no to everything that wasn't an energetic match for you. How much lighter would your life feel? So here's the question you need to ask yourself. Are your decisions reinforcing the frequency you want to live in? Or are they keeping you stuck in the frequency you're trying to escape? Every choice you make is either elevating you or anchoring you. There is no neutral. If you want to transform your life, you don't need more external changes. You need to shift the frequency behind your choices. Because when you do that, the external changes happen automatically. The energetic codes of effortless manifestation. Most people believe manifestation is about visualization, affirmations, or thinking positively. But high vibration individuals understand that true manifestation is not about forcing reality to bend to your will. It's about tuning yourself to the frequency where what you desire is already inevitable. This is the part no one tells you. Manifestation isn't about asking the universe for something and hoping it arrives. It's about becoming the version of you who naturally attracts it. The universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. And what you are is dictated by your energetic codes. High vibration people don't chase. They don't beg for opportunities, relationships, or abundance. They become the frequency of what they desire, and reality has no choice but to rearrange itself to match their state. There is no forcing, no overthoughting, no scarcity-driven action. And this is where most people get it wrong. They try to manifest from a place of lack. They affirm abundance while feeling scarcity. They visualize love while feeling unworthy. They set big goals while feeling doubtful. And because the universe responds to vibration, not words, they keep manifesting more of what they feel, not what they say they want. High vibration individuals don't try to manifest things, they manifest states. Because once you embody the state, the external reality has to shift. What if, instead of trying to manifest a specific outcome, you focused on embodying the exact energetic state that outcome would naturally exist in? Let's break this down even further. High vibration people have mastered the art of already having. They understand that the reason most people struggle to manifest is because they are subtly reinforcing to the universe that they don't have what they want. When you say, "I want more money," the subtle frequency behind it is, "I don't have enough." When you say, "I want love," the frequency behind it is, "I am lacking love." And since the universe mirrors your energetic state, it keeps giving you more lack. High vibration individuals bypass this completely by living as if they already have what they desire. They don't wait for external proof. They don't wait for permission. They become the version of themselves who already is abundant, who already is loved, who already is successful. Because once you shift internally, reality has no choice but to reflect that shift externally. Now, here's where things get even more profound. Most people believe that taking action is the key to manifestation, but high-vibration individuals know that aligned action is the real secret. There's a massive difference between action taken from a place of fear and action taken from a place of certainty. The average person takes action from a state of proving they work hard, hustle, and grind because they subconsciously believe they need to earn success. But high-vibration people take action from a state of knowing they move with ease, confidence, and flow because they already feel successful before the results appear. And because they aren't resisting or doubting, their manifestations unfold with almost supernatural speed. What if, instead of pushing harder, you focused on aligning deeper? What if your success wasn't something you had to chase, but something that effortlessly unfolded as a natural byproduct of your state of being? Let's go even deeper. High-vibration individuals understand that receiving is an energetic skill. Most people block their manifestations not because they aren't capable, but because they don't know how to allow. They feel unworthy of love, so they unconsciously sabotage relationships. They feel undeserving of abundance, so they subconsciously repel money. They don't trust success, so they create unnecessary struggle. High-vibration people dissolve these blocks by shifting their subconscious identity. They don't just affirm, "I am wealthy," they become someone who deeply believes wealth is their natural state. They don't just think, "I deserve love," they embody the energy of someone who is already fully loved. And because identity dictates reality, their manifestations come effortlessly. Ask yourself, what subconscious identities are you holding onto that are blocking what you desire? If you already were the version of yourself who had everything you wanted, how would you think, feel, and act differently? Here's where things get even more interesting. High-vibration individuals don't just manifest through thoughts and emotions, they manifest through frequency embodiment. They understand that their body is an antenna broadcasting a signal to the universe 24/7. This is why they are obsessive about their energetic state. They regulate their nervous system so they aren't vibrating in stress or survival mode. They move in ways that generate expansion rather than contraction. They listen to frequencies, sounds, and music that elevate their vibration. They surround themselves with environments that feel like the future they are stepping into. They aren't just thinking about their manifestations, they are living inside the frequency of them before they physically arrive. And because of this, they collapse time. What most people struggle to manifest for years, they receive effortlessly because they are not waiting for reality to change, they are the change. So here's the real question. Are you trying to manifest from a place of wanting, or are you manifesting from a state of already having? Are you taking action from a place of fear, or are you moving from a state of certainty? Are you waiting for external proof before you shift your energy, or are you shifting your energy first and letting reality catch up? This is the difference between struggle and flow, between years of effort and instant alignment, between chasing outcomes and becoming the version of you who naturally attracts those outcomes. The truth is, manifestation is not about controlling reality, it's about mastering your frequency. And once you do that, everything else falls into place. The money, the love, the opportunities, the synchronicities. They don't come because you chased them. They come because you became the version of you who already has them. And when you truly understand this, you'll never struggle to manifest again. The final shift that unlocks limitless potential. There is one last truth that high-vibration individuals understand, and it changes everything. You are not just creating your reality, you are reality itself, shaping and reshaping in every moment. Most people move through life believing they are at the mercy of circumstances, waiting for the right conditions, the right opportunities, the right timing. But high-vibration individuals know that reality is not something they passively experience, it is something they generate with every breath, every thought, every emotion. The final shift is not about doing more. It's about becoming aware of the infinite creative power that has always been within you. Most people live inside a story they don't even realize they are telling. They say, "I am not ready," and so reality mirrors back evidence of their unpreparedness. They say it's hard to succeed, and so life presents them with obstacles. They say, "I never meet the right people," and so they unconsciously repel the very connections they seek. But high-vibration people don't live by old stories, they write new ones in real time. They are not bound by past beliefs, societal expectations, or limiting paradigms. They decide who they are, and reality follows. When they say, "Everything is aligning for me," life rearranges in their favor. When they say, "I am always in the right place at the right time," synchronicities increase. When they say, "I am limitless," they step into possibilities others never even see. The final shift is about moving from reaction to creation. When you react to life, you are always one step behind, adjusting to what has already manifested. But when you create from within, you are always ahead of reality, setting the frequency before external circumstances can even form. High-vibration people don't wait for things to change before they shift their energy, and then things change. This is the secret to limitless potential. And here's something even more profound: high-vibration individuals have no attachment to outcomes. This may seem contradictory after all. Aren't we supposed to focus on what we want? But here's the paradox: the more desperately you cling to a result, the more resistance you create. The more you need something to happen, the more your energy signals lag. So high-vibration people master the art of desiring without attachment. They set intentions, yes. They take aligned action, yes. But they are completely at peace, whether the outcome manifests or not, because they know that their vibration alone is the source of fulfillment, not the external achievement. And because of this, what they desire flows to them effortlessly. Let's go even deeper. The most powerful shift a high-vibration person makes is realizing that there is no separation between them and what they desire. Most people place their dreams in the future, always just out of reach. They say, "One day I'll be successful. One day I'll find love. One day I'll be free." But high-vibration individuals collapse that illusion. They become the version of themselves who already has it now. They don't wait to feel abundant. When the money arrives, they feel abundant first. And then the money comes. They don't wait to feel love. When the perfect relationship appears, they embody love first. And then the relationship manifests. They don't wait for success to feel worthy. They claim their worthiness now, and success follows. So here's the final question. If you truly knew you were limitless, how would you live differently? If you stopped waiting and started being, what would change? If you no longer feared failure, rejection, or uncertainty, what would you create? Because the truth is, you were never meant to live a small, restricted life. You were meant to expand, to express, to manifest effortlessly, to step into your highest potential with ease and confidence. Everything you've ever wanted is already aligned for you. You just have to become the person who lets it in. This is the final shift. The moment you stop searching and realize you are the source. The moment you stop doubting and realize you are always worthy. The moment you stop waiting and realize everything is already yours.